This is a CBS 4 News update.
Good morning, I'm Maribel Rodriguez. 10 people are back on dry land this morning after a fishing trip went terribly wrong. Cell phone video shows passengers stranded yesterday afternoon. They sat on top of the boat until help arrived. They say they were on a fishing trip when the boat started taking on water. The boat overturned a mile away from Oliver Beach. Nobody was hurt. The search is on for a burglar that has targeted a well-known church in Miami's Haitian community for the second time in a week. This happened at the Haitian Emmanuel Baptist Church on Northeast 2nd Avenue. The administration says surveillance cameras captured the crook using some sort of object to smash the panel on a vending machine. He then removed all the items and stuffed them into a bag before taking off. The church says computers, TVs, and musical equipment were also stolen. An effort is underway to pass Alyssa's Law in Florida. That's a proposal named after Parkland victim Alyssa Alhadeff that would put a panic alarm in every Florida public school. Alyssa's mother, Lori Alhadeff, is one of the driving forces behind the proposal. She says panic buttons or smartphone apps would enable teachers and school employees to send a direct message to law enforcement if there's an emergency. She believes that would speed up the response time of law enforcement and first responders and provide them critical information they need to save lives.
I'm empowered by Alyssa's spirit to be able to shout from the rooftops that we need this. We need to make this happen this legislative session, and we need to make sure that when our kids go to school, that they come home alive.
The Florida bill is similar to an Alyssa's Law bill that recently passed in New Jersey. And Hialeah firefighters flooded City Hall last night for a council meeting demanding better pay, health care, and pensions. Firefighters have been locked in a contract for more than 3 years. They claim the city wants to cut salaries to help fund pensions and health care costs. But Hialeah Mayor Carlos Hernandez claims the firefighters wanted to raise taxes to fund the pensions. He says he will not raise taxes, but has agreed to meet with all the firefighters and negotiators simultaneously.
Now, CBS 4 weather with meteorologist Lisette Gonzalez.
Happy Wednesday. Waking up to a nice, comfortable start. 77 in Miami, 74 in Fort Lauderdale, 80 degrees in Key West. A mix of sun and clouds as we look from our Windjammer Azura camera. And we had some inland areas enjoying the upper 60s earlier. Now we're seeing mostly low 70s in Broward and Dade County. It feels nice. 80 degrees, though, in Key West. Still warm there across Monroe County, but at least we are dry as we check in on the radar and satellite. The breeze right now fairly light out of the northwest for the most part in Broward and Dade, and then down through the Keys out of the northeast. And highs today around 88 with plenty of sunshine and really not expecting much in the way of rain as we have plenty of dry, stable air in place. Boaters, no advisories. Winds northeast 5 to 10 knots. And tonight, pleasant again with the upper 70s along the coast. Inland areas in the upper 60s. Tropical storm Karen, in the meantime, is moving north and forecast to move north-northeast, then east, then take a loop back around and move to the west. That's if Karen doesn't dissipate. So there's a lot of uncertainty as to what will happen here as we get into late week and the weekend. However, there's certainly one that we'll be watching and keeping you updated. As we head into the rest of your week, we are going to see more of the same tomorrow. Another beautiful day with a little taste of fall in the morning hours and highs around 88, close to normal on Friday, too, with a better chance of showers as we head into the weekend. Maribel.
Lisette, thanks. And that's the news for now. You can always find us on CBSMiami.com and tune into CBS 4 News at 5, 6, 7, and 11 for all of today's important headlines.